Kèo cũng khai mà. Hi everyone, welcome to TBC family. This is Said Rahman from Imphal, Manipur, India. This is my first broadcasting, and I want welcome everyone to my live broadcasting. I feel immense pressure of world leader Mr. Pritam Kumar to be as one of my panelists in this live on air. As you all notice that the redemption period has now extended to January 31st, 2019, and it is too good for all of us to have broadcasting or expansion of potential business associate to become channelizing partner to the TBC community or family. TBC education is very important for all of us to become successful as TBCian or successful entrepreneur in our private cryptocurrency. We all notice that the public cryptocurrency in the market is crazy, and it is time for all of us to unite for our private cryptocurrency to establish momentum. As earlier stated by the administrator of TBC about the drawback of public cryptocurrency that totally market driven will crash and have downfall also. So everyone, let me share my screen. Please bear with me. The proper process of going full-time in TBC, posters, article, how we make a full-time income online. This process is from December 12th from the admin. A full-time income online. As following leaders, please meet with the individual on your team one-on-one and discuss these articles with them. Bringing a balance between the following three parties will lead to explosive exponential TBC community growth, unlocking the value set content in our TBC wallets by the end of the year 2019. One TBC cash following leaders, number two sponsor, number three new members in our order to earn daily cash flow in the TBC. At least one or two achievers must happen daily on the occasional contents basics sponsoring and our partnering. We should open the eyes of our new members that a full-time income can be earned in the TBC as early as their first week after joining us. One or two transactions a day can make that happen. Think about that. Which is better, work full-time at a job which particularly at just 50 to 60 hours a week away from home or stay home and make a full-time income in TBC. Our case following leaders have proven that a full-time income can be earned from the home working TBC. They are living the dream. No doubt it is one of the best lifestyle to have. Temptation temptation to access TBC Kringle coins prematurely during redemption periods is very high for the new members joining us at those times. It has always been recommended that the members wait until a redemption period is almost over before completing the redeem now process. Obviously, collecting as many cookies as possible during the whole redemption period is advised before clicking the redeem now button. But what is more important is having enough quality training completed before turning cookies into TB Sprinkle coins. We are in what is called the billionaire zone, and that means it is very common for members to become quick TBC millionaires once they complete the redemption process. This is John also means we are still in the early stages of developing our TBC economy, and these coins are less spendable now compared to how spendable they will be in the later on our final stage or the rolling out of TBC economy. Members that don't understand these stages are easily confused by what they see the value indicated in their TBC values compared to the usefulness of the TBC Kringle coins. TBC values compared to the usefulness of the TBC Kringles coins at this time. This is a rollout. We are under development. The complete value in our TBC wallet is not currently 100% unlocked. We are in distribution phase now and not in the economic phase yet. Without proper quality training, new members can assure quickly and become burdensome to the whole TBC community. We want to bear success. We don't want to bear trolls. Sponsors really need to stay close to case the following leaders while they are bringing in new members. Solid partnerships need to be formed between case following leaders and the sponsors follow team. We have a decent group of case following leaders that have been uh, with TBC of years now and that they have to offer is really uh, restless. Sponsor need to recognize that and happily share and the profits with these leaders 50-50, demanding a leader's time without the compensation to the leaders does not work. Here is how it works. New members become sponsor as early as their first day in TBC, while we encourage fast duplication. Wait, waiting for something to happen doesn't put money in anybody's pocket. So action is required. Sponsor turn into case following leaders, and there is no set time for when that happens. Many factors combine together to determine how fast is a sponsor can turn into a case following leader. Case following leaders already know how to successfully sponsor consistently and earn income from that. But they also learn how to duplicate themselves toward partnership with others that mainly focus on the activity or sponsoring inside of these partnerships is ongoing training. It is one thing to sponsor your friends and the family that are close to you, and another things to know how to prospect people you don't know yet to sponsor them. Out of the two groups of people, which one is bigger, the people you know or the people you don't know? Obviously, the larger group is the people you don't know, and the guest following leader knows how to sponsor those kinds of people all the day along, every day. Join join me up. Absolutely, the best tool to use to bring all three parties together in balance, and the transaction script explains the process clearly. www.blog dot thebillioncoins.info 2018 12/7 transaction script to use right after a referral register to receive the gift poster article. One sponsor has activated the new members to use the activation script while following the instruction in the transaction script. Then that is the best time to invite their guests following leader to some into the join me session that the new members set up, as well as the sponsor in entire really team cheer lending tax place inside the join me session, while consideration of lending a really team to participate in join me session take place inside of the really team group chat as at the end of the transcription script. The new member will complete a transaction of the themselves, and the most equitable party to send the Kringle coins should be the case following leaders, and then a 50% commission, and immediately paid out to the sponsor. This keeps the partnership alive. All damn transaction should be done this way until the sponsor has enough training to go full time and play the role of guest following leaders. Sponsor can certainly expect a decent amount of one-on-one time with their case following leader in order to get their training completed. Complicated, but a sponsor should expect plenty of homework to do, as their case following leaders will point out the tools located mostly in the blog to review to have equity material of their discussion. So there is absolutely no need for a sponsor to be bumping around in the dark when they certainly have access to proven and experienced case following leaders here in TBC. Let me run you through a 3 days experience in how this should work. Let us look at this from the point of view of a case following leaders. It is Monday on you sponsor join and you are talking John taught the steps of the transaction script. You already have a really really team put together that mostly consists of TBC broadcasters standing by to assist you. John signs of his mother named Mary and his best friend Brian. You and your really team congratulate John for his uh, rapid reward achievement. Inside John's join me session. John is feeling very good now. John is lead toward the steps to complete his first transaction with you, and you keep you give 100%. You give 100% of the here you can see here is a John. He is the associate. He is keeping Mary and the band. He's the left and the right. He is keeping his associate and Mary. And again, Mary is keeping her associate, Mr. Mac, and Miss Sloan True. Okay. And then after that, Miss Brand is again keep Jenny and Mr. Team. Likewise, they are for 24 hour. This one is first one is the for 24 hour. Okay, 24 hour associate, and next this one is the for 48 hours. Likewise, they are making associate. Uh, so uh, so you give 100% of the profit because John is your recruit. John wants to collect the uh, 1000 cookies. Oh, okay, 100 million cookies. Okay, yeah, right. 100 million cookies reward by helping Mary and Bren to each get to immediate pet requests. Joint me session are the scheduled for the Thursday for about Mary and Brian. Mary signs of her husband Mac John's father and her best friend Sue on her join me session. Even third is sponsor of Mary and already has a partnership agreement with you and case following leader. Once you discuss this article here together, so when Mary does her transaction for herself, you are the one providing the kringle coins to Mary, and then you pay John a 50% commission. You really team participated and in Mary's John me session and John me session, and everyone is feeling the excitement that comes from the helping new members duplicate effectively on borrowed your rally team. The same process happens with Brain as he signs up his sister Jenny and his co-worker team. So on trust they bought you and John partners on the transaction of Mary and Brain. For John uh, brand for John Me session are set up on Wednesday for Mac Shui, Jenny, and the team. John is not a proven cash flow leader, so he is not placed into your really team group chat on Messenger, but you do individually invite him into the join me session for these four new members. Mary and the brand are there too because they are the sponsors of those four people. You have spent some on one time with Mary and the brand to review this article here and set up a partnership agreement with each of them. One on one time is like 5 to 10 minutes each, just to make it clear that it will take time to study to complete the training process, and that TBC has so much to offer them over time, and that we do follow proven system that works. And this article touch on that on Wednesday that, with the assistant of our really team. Each of these four new members sign up to each for a total of 8 requests, and the four do their transactions with you, and you pay commissions to Mary and Brent according to your partnership agreement with each of them. John earned 100 billion cookies and has become a further TBC billionaire and is very happy about that. Now, it is time to encourage John to keep on sponsoring new members and to continue training with you until he gets to the point he can keep everything going all by himself and become a cash flow leader and full timer in the TVC community. Yeah, at that point during a redemption period, he can go ahead and redeem his cookies. It is best to wait for a redemption period before going to full time in TVC. Even short full time income can be earned. As a sponsor working with a cash following leader, just from the commissions earned, billions of people have never heard had of the TV. So we have plenty of people to talk to the share the with them. The temptation to quickly redeem of the cookies earned as repeat rewards should be discouraged. This will kind of unnecessarily conflict between a new member and this follow leader. Partnership keep things balanced. With a new member is leader, partnership keep things balanced, while a new member is accessing to the time of the cash flowing leader. This leader don't give their time away for free. Cash flow leaders in TBC have no TBC experience to handle all kinds of objection that naturally come up during the sponsoring process. New members need to be aware that the experience become over time and people learn new things that their own spend. 100% sounds better than the 50%, but the truth is 50% plus training pays better than 100% without training. Um, See the proper process of going full time in TBC. All right. See. everyone, let me check to my chat room. Whoever lives on air now, please bear with me. Yeah. Thank you, brother Lokrak from Gojen TVC. He's with me, and next is uh, um, Gangbimai Mai Gaibidim. Very good to see you in my live chat room. And Mr. Premchan, TVC brother, also very thanks. And Mr. Pritam Kumar sir, very thanks to you. You are participate in my chat room. And Mr. Ibotomba, Ibotomba brother, also I would like to thanks to you, Ibotomba sir. Thank you very much. And Mr. Gordon, he is my moderator, and I would like to thanks very much. So now I would like to becoming broadcaster or doing broadcasting, and also attending the send button meeting, not only for getting keyword and collecting cookies. It is also a matter of the getting exact content or knowledge, or current topic about the TBC. Follow the system, follow the blog, become a student or a blog, align with the system, duplicate the system, will lead you to success. Last, not to the last, please do subscribe my channel, share my link, click like button, and will surely catch you all in my next broadcasting. Till then, take care, peace, and bye. Allah Hafiz, all of you. Sabah khair. Thank you all.